In this video, I'm going to explain what I know about how they do this so that you guys will know. We said that, they were able to make me, have that movement on camera. Part of it also is me moving around a certain way. So they said there are certain people that are in their coalition. They said that that's a European word, because I said I never use the word coalition. Like what occasion do you ever say like my coalition? I don't know any occasion. But part of why that happens also is connected to my movements. So they said they were happy that I was able in the last video to do it on camera. But that's what I'm telling you. How they do this is, I'll talk about one thing and then I'll talk about another thing. The first thing is that they're able to, because they magnetize my body, just like an MRI, and that involves radiation, which is why it's dangerous. And that's why doing this on a daily basis is why it made me sick. They can see which of my muscles I'm tensing at what point. So they said years ago, and he kind of just said it also, years ago when I had a flat stomach and I showed you guys pictures, I should find another picture, that I used to hold my stomach, and that's a lie. I had a flat stomach years ago, and I'm talking about a lot of years ago. I'm talking about like in the 90s. But part of what they're not understanding is that our bodies and this device that they created, this technology, and how they do this is by targeting your nerves, your muscles, and certain organs. So like they was talking about my thyroid at one point, but really what they did was hurt my neck so much that I lost my voice, which you've seen. They hit behind my ears. There's a muscle there, there's a nerve there, and it made my hearing sound like it was in my head, They target your sinuses. They target your eyebrows. So that's why when I had that angry expression, if you notice my recent videos, I don't look angry. Or they used to say I had a pathetic expression. Well, it was because if you swell certain areas, like in these muscles, your facial muscles, it could make your expression change. And they even said that some people use this type of technology for cosmetic reasons. So like sort of like an alternative to cosmetic surgery. So right now they're talking about, what about duck lips? What about duck lips? But that's how I'm telling you, this was designed, and that's a word they used a lot, designed. We would say as Americans or as New Yorkers, we would say, this was supposed to make you look like such and such and such. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to talk like them because they talk in a different way. This was supposed to make me look nuts. And when it didn't work, then they decided they were all going to pretend that they know me. So they were saying I didn't grow up celebrating Halloween. Who cares about Halloween? Are you interested? Really, are you watching my gang stalking videos to talk about Halloween? My crafting videos are about Halloween. But are you watching gang stalking to talk about Halloween? No. So this is a gang stalking targeted individual video. So anyway, we don't care about Halloween right now. We care now about gang stalking. So how they do this is by changing your facial expression. I know that the lighting isn't good. You can make someone look totally different. And that was something they wanted to do to me. They wanted to confuse me about people's faces and make sure I couldn't identify certain people, because they said certain people came into the boutique at certain times and they didn't want me to be able to recognize those people again. I'm going to say why that isn't true. They wanted to make me look crazy. I used to be able to, at my job, remember customers, remember what sizes, what kind of items they were interested in. And my customers were amazed by that. And it's weird to me that after doing that, I used to do that even at other jobs and in different life experiences. Oh, I've seen you before. How's it going? Whatever. And remember what was going on. It wasn't even just customers. Just in life, I was doing it. It was never a problem. Suddenly in 2016, it becomes a problem. What happened? So they said that what really happened was that there were a lot of dignitaries. Listen, these people weren't dignitaries. So, sorry to burst their bubbles. You weren't dignitaries. You were people from foreign militaries that came into the boutique, and then some of them were trying to pretend they were different people. I don't even get, like, even years from later, I don't get what their point was. But the whole point was they didn't want me to be able to identify people. Do you know what kind of a crime that is? So they keep saying it was supposed to be harassing a victim. It's beyond harassing a victim. It's disabling a victim, disabling a witness. It's